Hi, I'm Lee Iridium. Hope you're doing all right today. It's reaction time. So, Stardust, Bullet to My Heart. Now, my mate Matt has messaged me a few times, says this is one I've missed. Obviously, I've missed it. This came out in 2020, so not so long ago. But I mean, I wasn't so into new releases in 2020. I don't know if anyone remembers the channel, but the channel was just starting. It wasn't like I was trying to catch as much as I could. I visited a lot of old stuff and I was doing that sort of stuff at the start. So these days I would have definitely heard this because, for one, it got released on Frontiers. So everything from Frontiers I get to hear even early now. So I love that, the fact I get that. But if it was, if this came out this year, this would have been on my radar at least. I don't know what it's like. But Matt said I like it. This song's called Bullet to My Heart from the band Stardust. So, like I said, came out in 2020. It's a Hungarian melodic rock stroke AOR band, it says here. Came on their debut album Highway to Heartbreak. So in the band, you've got Adam Stewart on vocals and rhythm guitars, Ben Martin on bass, Dave Legrand on keys, Facey on guitars, and Tim Keeley on drums. I was getting worried then because it said Hungarian. They don't sound like Hungarian names, which is good for me because I'm absolutely terrible at pronouncing names. So Stardust, Bullet to My Heart. Here we go.
To my heart. No cry for love, the love that you heard. Here I am, I'm still here to burn. Baby, take it from me, life will treat you good. Temptation is rising, but a spell on my soul. Inside of me, I'm not the same anymore. Sweet poison of sin flows in my veins. She makes my blood turn hot, eyes like the thunder blowing dynamite. Don't hesitate, nowhere to run. Come pull the trigger of the gun.
Wow. Now, that is class. Now, AOR sometimes can sound a bit too familiar. Sometimes, you know, it's meant to be. But sometimes it's done with proper class. I'm trying to stop the cat from jumping on me, by the way. Now that, almost, I don't know if anyone would agree with me. I mean, I wish I'd heard this back in 2020. It might, going on this song, it probably would have made my top albums of that year. Easy. It has feels of Survivor, I would say. definitely. Perhaps it's that sort of galloping riff reminded me of like the big hits of Survive, you know, Eye of the Tiger and Burning Heart and stuff like that. No, cat, no cat. No, cat. No. Anyway, so yeah, it has me that sort of classic AOR feels of Survivor for me, for sure. It almost, and I know this band, but it didn't come out before the band I'm going to talk about, but obviously we hadn't heard of Nesta back then. But you know what? It's got those feels of that band for me. And obviously this band came first. But it wouldn't surprise you if you didn't hear something like this on Nesta's album, Kids in a Ghost Town, for sure. It's real classy stuff. I mean, absolutely done to perfection. Beautiful backing vocal harmonies coming in and out of the song. Excellent galloping riff, like I said. I love the vocals. He's got a sort of a deeper sort of range of something a bit different. I go on about things being different to make them stand out. Why haven't I heard of this band? What happened in 2020? Obviously, like I said, I wasn't concentrating on everything, but I absolutely love this song. This is pure, classy AOR, done right. You know what I mean? The likes of competing with the likes of Survivor, Journey, Toto, the top people. It's an absolutely quality song. It is absolutely brilliant. And Matt, you were right. I think he's messaged me about 3 or 4 times. Have you listened to Stardust yet? I don't know why I didn't. I just don't get time. But now I'm so happy I have. I absolutely love this song. That gallop as well is absolutely brilliant. Let's listen to the rest of this. Here we go.
You shot the bullet to my heart. You shot the bullet from the start. Oh, fooling me, fooling you. Isn't that what we do? Think apart. Shot the bullet through my heart.
Wow. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love that track, man. Absolute class. That guitaring was just amazing as well. Let's not forget the guitarist. That was just top notch. And you know what? It's sort of like when I mentioned Toto, their guitaring is just amazing. That sort of reminded me of that. The keyboard touches were just outstanding, so nostalgic. The sound of the keys, absolutely perfect. I mean, that's sort of capturing, you know, the 80s, but with pure sort of awareness of how good it should be. You know, bringing it right back, but with pure class. Man, that was catchy, melodic, nostalgic, outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Love that track. That album straight away. I'm going to get the album immediately. So absolutely fantastic, Matt. You were right. Stardust, Bullet to My Heart, pure class. They must be due an album this year. Hopefully they're still around. You know, I've only had one album out. The music industry is hard. So hopefully they're going to bring out a new album because I'll be bang on that. Absolutely superb. Stardust, Bullet to My Heart. What do you think of this song? In the comments below. I'll see you next time.